missing from the TV. He was smoking a Cuban cigar and eating shepherd's pie. There was a sticker on his bumper that read, "What would Jesus drive?" I drove to the gas station, put 100 into my tank. I stood there crying as the numbers flipped out of my bank. Does anybody else feel the need for some jagged restraint? Do you feel so confused. Nothing much has changed. Picture frame still laying in the yard at 14th Street and Mars. Since you went away, 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 looking through the panes. The fireplace was cold. I tried the door where your hand was before. Walking through the yard, rain whispering that dogwood was in bloom. Still no sign of you. Since you went away, since you went away, since you went away, since you went away, since you went I've been sitting here on your front porch, waiting in the dark at 14th Street and Mars. Do you feel like no one else will ever love you again? And you think you'll be alone forever? And you tried your best for years, but you just couldn't make it work. Now you feel just like a great big failure. So you took a chance, didn't turn it like you planned. When you're walking in the sunshine, you might get sunburned. Sunburned. Sunburn. Do you feel like you've given everything you love wasn't first, now it just drifted away from view. And slowly you lost all your resilience. So you took a chance, didn't turn it like you planned. When you're walking in the sunshine, you might get sunburn. There's a bowling ball inside your throat that weighs all your words down. Feels like you're all alone, the only person left here in this town. People talking, judge behind your back as if you're made of stone.